So unless 5 of you bottle me at the end, yeah, it's better than going to work. But I have finished now. Anyone do telesales in the crowd? Yeah, you know what it's like. It's been an unhappy month. One thing I would like to touch on is they give you objections when you start doing telesales to get around the people on the phone. But the thing they don't do is give you an objection if someone says to you, fuck off, yeah? You rang me 8 times last week. I told you no then. If you ring again, we will be taking legal action. This happened to me, so I said to the team leader, Gabriel, and I said, Gabriel, I've just asked this guy if he wanted to buy a newsfeed for his website, and he told me to fuck off. And he's going to take legal action. And he said he's having a bad day, call him in April. What? So he's going to have some Easter eggs by then. Well, I buy some newsfeed. But anyway, that's all over now. So I'm enjoying being up in London. And one of the things I enjoy, because I'm quite poor at the moment. I'm not poor like when you're a student. I'm really poor like while you're drinking. On the boat, buying drugs or whatever. But I am poor. And I think, well, here's a piece of work of £100. I was thinking, is it worth doing this? Or putting the mic in there, running off, get down passion burn. That's by the way, they only laugh. One of the best things to me living around Camden is the old 99p shop. Because I walk past, and it's like, for people with normal jobs, the rich people, when they see diamonds in the window, I saw a massive bottle of squash in there. It was like 3 litres. No, quite. I love it. So as you get in there, all I wanted was a squash, and I wanted to make it. You can't be sensible in these places. I'm walking all I wanted was a bottle of squash. Next thing, I'm approaching the till. I've got a Davis back in pencil. A doorbell with 12 rings for 99 pence. A bag of compost. We haven't even got a garden. And the best thing, a load of tampons. There is loads of them. They're 99p. And my period isn't due for like 3 weeks. Oh, you don't want to catch me then. So yeah, I left it all. It's got the tampons though. So I think if this goes tits up, I'll be selling them at the door. Apparently, they're supposed to be better than the left. So I'm interested in that bit. But yeah, I'm single at the moment, ladies. So probably with the sort of game I've got. Me and my dad were on the train the other day, as you do. And then it's quite attractive lady. And then my dad said to me, I've got a spot by ear at the moment. I don't know if anyone picked it up, the lights, whatever. But my one said to me, what's quite loud as well, what's on your list? Is it a dry body? So I should have read it, because if anything, this girl heard it, but I said, oh, that's all right, it's just a massive spot. And looked over to her, all I had to do was probably just say to her, I've got a small cock, do you want to get married? It was room for me. Talking about girlfriends and stuff like that, a lot of people have, and I was reading this thing in the paper the other day, and I thought it was class. There's basically a guy who set up his own business, and it's getting smaller these days to set up your business, a lot of people have done it, and this guy has got a wicked idea. He set up a business where basically he will finish with your boyfriend or your girlfriend for you, yeah? So he's got 3 ways he does this. The first is his cheapest option. He'll send them a text to you, but he'll try to let them down gently, so he might say in a text, you know, you're finished, we've had it, but he might make a jokey comment towards the end, like, did you see Martin on his finish last night? Laugh out loud, it's back. That's the cheapest option. The second one, he'll call around the house and do it for you, but in a nice way. So I don't know what he does, he might call round, he'll come in, maybe for you miniature heroes or something like that. He'll sit down with you, watch the audio omnibus. Oh, I never thought John Paul would turn. Get it over done. And the best bit I thought, which is the third one, which I thought sounds brilliant, is a no surrender deluxe option where he will, in his own words, be cruel to be kind. So basically, this guy will roam in, I think he'd have a box on his shoulder blasted out, it must have been love, but it's over now! waving photos of you and your beauty, like engaging in sexual activity. Shooting you out the door and basically saying you've had it. But I think the booze flashing, if I may, I'd like to get in a quick 30-second poem that I write just before I finish. Basically, like to say, I like to think I'm fairly good looking, never been to prison, and I'm quite good at cooking. I know most of my consonants, a lot of my vowels, I'm physically okay, except for irritable vowels. I met a young lady who her place was his head. The talking man drive and made for the bed. The treat she was awaiting as she spit off her knickers could be safely hidden behind the squash mini Snickers. I think it's unfair that they come in different sizes. It's just handed out like a selection of prizes. I saw a man in a rude magazine, penis unraveling. He looked like Steve Baxley holding a javelin. You won't see me on a beach. You won't see me wearing speedos on a beach in Barcelona. What if I popped up with a cheeky wee boner? For a man like myself with a genital lap, it could look like a what's it trying to poke out the patch. I wrote to the problem page of Girls Magazine. They said, it's not your fault, it's all in the genes. Anyway, these days most girls don't care. At least you've still got a full head of... So anyway, girls, I got up on stage. Please have a chat. I'll see you at the bar later. On the way home, we'll pick up your vibrator. Thank you.